Hello, I'm back. And I keep working on these VTuber assets. It changed. I added ZATSU to my title, my stream titles, because I realized half the time I don't end up using the artworks I do on stream. So my streams are more like ZATSUs sometimes. So I added it to the title. It's good to manage expectations. Last time was just a warm-up, I guess. This rice bowl is a very famous dish that is also seen in some very famous Stephen Chow movie. Hi, Ombre. Good to see you. How you doing? I think you were here last time when I was drawing food. I'm not using that. I'm not using anything I did on that day once again. Hi Hype-san, good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend too. I wasn't really online much. Did I miss out on anything? What did I do on the weekend? Oh, I had a very fancy dinner on Saturday. That looks tasty. Which thing looks tasty? I had a very fancy dinner on Saturday with my neighbor. Because if you remember, I was pug sitting before, and then that was for a neighbor. And to thank me, they treated me to a very special dinner. That's like Korean fusion kaiseki. It was so good. Just the usual. Do I do something like proper internet detox on the weekends, or just no need to go online during weekend? It's not a complete detox, but I will watch things. I will watch things on the internet for entertainment, but Like, for example, I'll catch streams on weekends though sometimes. But anything that requires brain power, I try to avoid. And in that case, yeah, that would be like messaging people. And I try not to work on weekends too. So even though I wanted to draw, I tried to make myself rest. Sounds lovely. Awesome to have a great connection with neighbors. Yes, it's basically the only socializing I have right now. I could call them friends, but they're a little bit older, so it feels different, you know? Brain resting time, yes. What did you do over the weekend? I wanna show you guys the dishes I had on Saturday. I feel like streams are great for just rendering details. When I have the piece 80% done, that's the sweet spot where I can start streaming and actually end up using what I do on stream, not scrapping the whole thing. Also over the weekend, I thought about my character, my 2D flesh, my 2D yeah, my 2D flesh a lot. 2D skin. Looking forward to seeing them. Yes, I will show them on Discord. It's really cool because they were so creative in recreating Western dishes but with a Korean twist. For example, there's steak and potatoes, right? That's like a staple dish. But instead of straight up potatoes, they used Korean potato pancake. I thought that was really cool. I did like the older drawings from stream as well though. They were a good base for these ones then. Yeah, it was like a warm-up. No time is ever wasted when you're drawing. Yeah. While doing that, I figured out what I really wanted to do. Got me drooling once I heard steak and potatoes. is there a food, like a German food, where if you don't have it for a long time, you don't feel good? For example, for Asians, that would be rice. I think a lot of Asian people, if they don't have rice in a few days, they feel weak. Not sure if I want to make the base metal. Right here. Like this. For these assets, I'm referencing this VTuber asset artist I really like. I think they inspired this whole thing. I saw it on screen. Maybe not the bath one. They did like a street one. Oh, I need a tweet. They're called Nora's Pot. I saw a Hong Kong VTuber use the asset, and then I stalked the Twitter, and I just love how the assets look. So it's so detailed, and not just that, when you move the pieces around, it still works for the background. Because I feel like some assets can get lost in the background and have other issues, but this is really well designed. And it makes the whole stream image, like the whole streaming scene, so fun to look at. Even when you're just spacing out, like if you're just spacing out into a random spot, it still looks really cute. I really like that. Nora's Pot. I should write the name. Check them out.早晨，熊貓 Kenneth， 你點啊？返工 ？Not for me personally, but what comes to mind is bread. I'm the opposite. If I have too much bread, I feel funky. But I think it depends on the type of bread. I think sourdough is supposed to be good for you, right? The not artificial stuff. Going to work. 加油加油 How was your weekend? I bump into Panda Kenneth even on weekends, just in other streams. Oh yeah, for these assets, even though I want to draw traditional Hong Kong foods, I want to make it cute and girly too, because there are a lot of female streamers. I think they would appreciate the little bit of cuteness. Sounds like he's everywhere. Absolutely. Does anyone have plans for Thanksgiving? I know it's not really a thing in Hong Kong or Germany. Probably not. I heard in Hong Kong they are releasing pizza with snake soup topping. Snake soup inspired topping. I was like, what? Has science gone too far? But I would totally try it. As you know from the fact that I would eat bug ice cream. I would totally try this snake pizza. But I feel like some weird foods you're like, oh, that could work. But this one I just feel like it's probably a gimmick. That doesn't even sound tasty. I'm not everywhere. Maybe it's Tabby following me along. Now why would I do that? Maybe we're just both degenerates. Thanksgiving isn't on our radar really. Sometimes the normal pizza is just fine, even without snake. Agreed. Hello, Vaki. Am I saying your name correctly? Welcome in. I think it's the first time I've seen you. I don't even know when is Thanksgiving Day. Good question. I have no concept of time. I think it's Thursday. November 23rd. How did you find me, Fucky? You or your family has some plans for Thanksgiving? Probably gonna go out for dinner. And I'm gonna go out for lunch and then doing another neighbor thing at night. Like a Friendsgiving, they call it. YouTube. Oh, cool. Just organically. Hope you enjoy your stay. We just talk about random things. And I brainlessly render my artwork. Sometimes I will scrap the whole thing after the stream because I'm not concentrating. But I think this time it'll be okay because this is already very fleshed out. We do our best to distract you. Too good. Yes! 係啊，黯然銷魂飯。It's a famous dish from a Stephen Chow movie. Do you guys know Stephen Chow? Probably even if you know Stephen Chow and you watch the movies, it might be difficult to understand if you're not a Hong Konger. I feel like the jokes don't really translate because Hong Kong has a very specific sense of humor. If you really want to distract her, link some YouTube shorts. How did you know? How did you know I have wasted many hours doom scrolling on YouTube? You know the YouTube shorts, a lot of times, cute girls dancing videos will show up. And if I'm not paying attention, my brain is off, I will just click on that stuff. And now my feed is just 50% girls dancing. Which I'm not complaining, but if anyone sees my feed, I fear they will judge me. She'll be doom scrolling within minute 30. You mean minute 0? I don't have that much willpower to last 30 minutes. How healthy is the Hong Kong VTuber scene? Are there a lot of creators? From my point of view, I feel like it is entering a boom. Because Mia recently did an interview with a big YouTube channel in Hong Kong, kind of like a documentary channel, journalism channel. So I have seen a lot of people debuting. I don't think it's oversaturated yet, like the EN scene. Sounds promising, so Mia is one of the flagship tubers, yeah? Yeah, I think so. How do you define flagship tuber? Last time I did panda red bean sundae. I will still be doing that, but I wanna make one that is plain to use as a base, and then I can turn it into all sorts of animals. Someone you'd point out first when asked about VTubers, I assume. In that case, I think she is. For sure. But I noticed this common thing when VTubers get really big, they don't stream as much. They become less of a streamer. They're off doing big things. So Tabby is HypeSound's flagship tuber. Personal flagship. Don't put pressure on him. Don't pressure him. Yeah, I was thinking about my niche as a VTuber, because I was confused because I speak English on stream predominantly, but I also wanna interact with the Hong Kong VTuber scene. And I was wondering if I could call myself a Hong Kong VTuber or not, if I speak English. What do you guys think? I can handle pressure, can you? Being my flagship is a huge responsibility. And also a great power. Right? Cute. What makes it a huge responsibility? Probably not. Hong Kong VTubers should either stream in Cantonese most of the time or live in Hong Kong. That's true. In that case, I will stick to ENVtuber. But I'm sure I can still find ways to interact, like making fan art. Because I think the English VTuber scene is too saturated now. I haven't found any small ENVtubers I want to watch. Because there's just too many out there. I'd say go for it. It can be hard to communicate in a lot of different languages. Not trying to shun out a lot of your audience, but it's definitely possible. ENVtuber from Hong Kong are fascinating too. Are there any ENVtubers from Hong Kong? Like small streamers? I know there are some corporation VTuber company streamers that are from Hong Kong. I think there's a couple. I don't know any small streamers who are EN, but from Hong Kong and are very connected to Hong Kong scene. Yeah, I feel like if I call myself a Hong Kong VTuber, they're gonna click the link expecting me to speak Canto. I don't want them to get confused. Let's just see what kind of audience you naturally accumulate, and then go from there. Yeah, I think that's the best way. Not to overthink it. More importantly, I'm thinking about my character setting. Even if the EN market is saturated, good creators with good ideas and the drive to make it will do well, in my opinion. I think so too. Usually I don't do this black outline on my artwork, but when I was referencing Nora's work, I noticed they usually put a black outline at the very edge, and that makes the assets very easy to use, because the outline prevents it from getting lost in the background. So I'm trying that for these artworks as well. Oh my god. Hi-san, that's too embarrassing for me to read. How did you type that? How did you hit send on that? You like the black outline? Or do you like me as a fantastic artist and a lovable personality? Oh, do you now? I can't read it. I might have to dig a hole and just hide. Oh. Heart attacks. Heart reaction attacks, aka heart attacks. I need to make these detailed enough so even if you zoom in, it looks good. Some people will watch on the big screen. This one is ham and macaroni. switch to non-Hong Kongers must be really confusing because it's just ham and macaroni. How can it be an iconic Hong Kong food? Like, how good can it taste? But you'll be surprised if you try it. Super comfy. It's kind of like chicken noodle soup vibes. So you've been streaming for over a month now, right? Any thoughts? How do you like it so far? That's a big question, but a good one. I think it's been really helping with my talking skills, and it translates to real life. Because I have these tricks I do during stream to make myself not panic, and I can also apply those tricks when I'm talking to real people. You guys are not real. When I'm talking in real life, like now I remember to take deep breaths and not panic, and take deep breaths and let the topics flow naturally. Don't try to force yourself to carry the conversation, because that's not your job. But yeah, I used to do that. But after streaming, it's gone better because I've been able to practice thinking with a new mindset. And the progress I've made on stream has transferred to real life as well. And I'm really happy to have met people from across the world. Like Hype-san. By people, I mean Hype-san. And learning about your culture. It's really interesting. Oh, I haven't practiced much of the pronunciation yet. Please don't test me on that. And being able to connect with some Hong Kongers, even though I'm so far away from my hometown, that's been really cool. I feel like if I didn't start this, I would have forgotten a lot of Cantonese in a few years. So that's great. But now onto the cons. I feel like it does strain my social battery a bit, and I have a hard time switching off my work mode. In my free time, I'm still thinking about streaming and what I want to do a lot, and that can be a bit tiring. Because it's when you have a hobby as your job, it's very difficult to separate work from life. And another con would be that I'm stuck in front of the computer even more now. Which is probably not good for my health. But just have to find a way to manage it. And decreasing my streaming days has been helping a bit. So on the weekends, I don't have to worry about preparing for my next stream. I can just touch grass. Macaroni and ham is great. Have you tried it? For the soup, they mix chicken broth into Campbell cream soup. Do they use cream soup? I thought it was just chicken. I said it before, but you definitely sound more relaxed and laid back. Like you're having fun. Yay! Yeah, I feel like it's just hanging out with friends these days. But on Tuesdays, like after the weekend when I start streaming again, aka today, I get a bit nervous beforehand. But I think I mentioned before I would get dizzy during the stream. I don't get that anymore. I've been enjoying learning all these little bits of Hong Kong as well. You mean the swear words? I need to teach you more. Does German have swear words? No, yeah, it does. I know, a friend taught me before. My friend, back in the day, I think her dad was in the army, and during holidays she would go to Germany on the camp, stay on the camp, and she would learn. She knows some German. Yeah, I'm really glad I could potentially be a platform for people to learn about Hong Kong. When I get bigger, it would be really cool to show people cool things about Hong Kong. It's also really interesting for me to join an international community like this. Oh, great! Oh yeah, Panda Kenneth, how come your English is so good? Is there a special reason, or are you just a language genius? And the hype sound too. You came into the stream saying sorry about my English, but your English is perfect. Too humble. About my thoughts on streaming again. Another thing is that sometimes it makes watching streams a little less fun because I end up thinking like how can I do things as well as this streamer I'm watching? Oh, they're so much better at doing this. I want to be like that too, and I do get a little bit of pressure from that, but it doesn't bother me too much. The panda is just big brain. I have to double check every sentence before I send it. Really? Can't tell. Maybe because I played some games in English before, and I used to watch a lot of YouTube in English. Oh, that's cool. That's the best way to learn English. Do stuff you like in that language. Right now I'm learning Japanese, and in the beginning I tried to write sentences on my own, like the typical kind of learning, and that was helpful. But these days, because I don't have as much time, I just try to memorize something from each Japanese video I come across. So for example, I watched Rumi do this Japanese test, and I tried to just memorize a few things from that instead of like sitting down doing study. Do you look at other artists' drawings in the same way? Yeah, all the time. That's why I studied Redum style, because I look at this stuff just like, wow, how they do it? I need to know. Yeah, I'm jealous of a lot of people. Jealousy is good as long as you turn it into motivation. I used to be very ashamed of being jealous of people, but I realized it just comes from the desire to improve. So it's not really a bad thing. Just depends on how you deal with it. Now I watch Tabby to learn English. I'm not that good at human speech. I'm just learning too. Do you think Do you think there are other people out there who would want to do that? Watch streams to learn a language in Hong Kong. I feel like a lot of people probably don't want to learn from streams because when you're watching streams, you just want to relax. And they're usually quite long, so your brain gets tired before the stream ends. If it's in a language you're not familiar with. Definitely. Perfectly said. Nothing to be ashamed of, and motivation is key. Stay true to that and you'll be fine. Yeah. Hype san. Hype san being a hype san. You know that song by New Jeans called Hype Boy? It's you. If I cover it, if I sing it, I'll dedicate it to you. Oh, messing with those egg buttons for so long. Yeah, when you say you're learning from me, I get a bit nervous because I feel like when I talk, like I think a thought in my head and it comes out of my mouth, but it feels different. It's not what I was trying to say. That happens a lot. My imagination doesn't fit what actually comes out of my mouth. Jealousy is good as long as you turn it into motivation. I'm saving the golden sentence. You can go buy a frame this weekend. Oh god. What happened? Golden sentence is like "gum go," right? I think that would translate to the quote. Trying to fight my pessimism every day to spread love and affection instead. I don't know about Hype Boy though. It's like the opposite of a villain backstory. Where does your pessimism come from? I'm curious. What kind of thoughts do you have? Joseon, 紅貓 Derek. I also bumped into Panda Derek in other streams. Usually I like to take screenshots of the process. So I do Shift, Control, Alt, and E. That captures all of the layers. And I put it at the top. Save later. Save for later. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like there are no secrets. Yeah, be careful what you say in other people's chat. Watch your digital footprint. Sometimes I'm watching, I don't talk in chat. Add some texture to this bread again. You guys will get famous around other streamer circles. They already are. I've decided. I think I will sing when I hit 100 subscribers. It might be a bit far away. Or I will do a karaoke for 100. I could still sing here and there. Be a little bit before that, but for proper karaoke I will save it for 100. Nah, I am no one. So humble. Big potatoes are usually humble. Spoken like a big potato. Can't wait to see Tabby sing. Sweating. But yeah, it's official. Official announcement. Singing will happen at 100. Setting some goals is a great idea, and you'll reach 100 subs 100%. Eventually. If you say it like that, it could be 50 years. Very, very, very well worded. You have such a way with words. Yeah, I think it helps the audience to cheer you on too if you have solid goals. I just had to think about it for a long time. Like, do I really want to commit to this? And yeah, we're gonna go for it. You could always push the Instagram button. Instagram is like my final ace card. I'm not using that until my HB bar is red. This teacup design comes from very iconic type of cup in Hong Kong. I think a famous cha chan teng uses it. And I think a lot of cha chan tengs have it too. For some reason. It's like a branded design. Like a design for some sort of creamer. But somehow every restaurant, or a lot of tea restaurants have it. I'd rather recommend using it when you're stacked up on potions in max level. Well, that's not anytime soon. I'm basically naked in terms of equipment and items. progress. Hard to tell. Important to rotate your canvas whenever you need to, because some artists will only draw in this direction even if it's easier to turn the canvas. Yeah, remember to rotate it to save your wrist. I had carpal tunnel for a little bit, but now it's better. Sudden influx in a lot of viewers can be overwhelming and stressful, but maybe it has the opposite effect on you, maybe even thriving with a much more larger audience. I heard sudden influx of anything is bad. It's like when you hear about people winning the lottery, a lot of times they end up doing not so good. But I think it's more like you have to have a plan for what you will do when that happens. Yeah, I'm happy with slower growth, but a little bit faster would be nice. But I think it's just because I need to post more artwork on Twitter. Well, but I have so many webs right now that I'm trying to finish. And I'm not in the habit of posting webs. But I will do that today, probably. Right, mark my words. Oh yeah, speaking of which, do you guys have a plan for if you win the lottery? If you win the lottery, what would you do? What is the plan? Do you save it? Do you donate it? Do you keep it? Do you buy a mansion? Do you buy sports cars? Move to Japan. What's the plan here? One thing I think about is, will I still draw if I win the lottery? And the answer is yes, probably. But the stuff I draw might be different. I would probably just save it or invest it for interest income. Yeah, that's a good plan. You'll save it, but how would you spend it? How would you save the portion you don't save? I'd save most of it. No extreme high purchases just to show off. Yes, agreed. Only bigger one would be a nice house. Yeah, I think that sounds like a good plan. Do you have like a YOLO purchase in mind? Something you would get just for the lols? I would still go to work if I win the lottery, right? Because work keeps you sane. I think that might actually be a lot of people's problem. They stop doing everything, and they're just sitting at home, and they get depressed. For Panda Kenneth, you could probably be a full-time DD. That'll be your work. Is DD a Hong Kong only term, or does it come from Japan? I think it comes from Japanese, right? Just the fact of not having to worry about money anymore and living comfortably is such a luxury. Yeah, I agree. Ah, imagine that. Another question is, who would you tell if you win the lottery? Would you tell family? 'Cause that could be risky too. Even if it's your closest family. 'Cause they might completely change on you. I def won't go to work. Or you might be at risk. Maybe you won't go to your current work, but maybe you can find something you really like. Maybe you can do something related to VTubers. I wouldn't discard my workplace as well. Gives me purpose, and I consider them my friends and second family. Yeah, I think if that's the case, you could probably just go in and help out whenever you have time, or whenever you're bored. Become a part-timer. Tell them you became an influencer. Now you just need to work part-time. Tell them you became a cute 2D anime girl. And now you only need to work part-time. If you were an anime girl, what kind of anime girl would you be? Hype-san has golden retriever vibes. So maybe blonde hair. DD comes from Japanese. 誰でも大好き. No. It's not just me. It's not just me and Tabby. I've seen you around. Oh, you mean if you win the lottery? Thanks. Congrats. Congrats. What's your home address? We'll take a flight tomorrow morning. My clan is quite small, so I'm very close to the people still in my family. I definitely share with my father. Oh, that's so sweet. That's awesome. Your clan, do you mean your extended family as well, or just your immediate family? I think it would be dangerous if I won the lottery. Cause then I will really become a recluse. Extended as well. The Gunther? Whoa, that sounds like something that came from an anime. It means wrestler. Wait, no. Oh, it's a person who's a wrestler. Choto a moment. How do you pronounce this? winter. Oh no, quite torn apart. That's so sad. My clan is a bit like that too, but maybe not in the same way. It's a little bit torn apart too, because you know, siblings, they get into fights. But yeah, it's really sad to let a little fight get between your family. My family fought over material things too, so it's quite sad. Water break. I'm always thankful for what my family has done for me and how I was raised. So I want to repay that kindness by honoring the values they taught me. Oh my god. You must be the favorite child. That's really nice. It's almost a very Asian ideal. Are you sure you're pessimistic? Side question. Would it be okay to use your doodle of me during the train stream as my profile pictures on Discord and WhatsApp? Of course! Do you want me to send you a JPEG? Let me write that down. My brain is like a sieve. Send hype son doodle. I have scribbled it down onto my notepad. You are, sadly. Recently I watched this VTuber group called Paprika Factory. I watched the video about having children, and I'm curious to know if you guys plan to have children. That would be lovely. It's the first time anyone has drawn me. Oh, really? I can draw you more. Gotta draw you more. Oh, I wanted to add a pattern to this sugar pot. Let me just finish rendering it. Oh yeah, about another thing about streaming is that the internet moves at such a fast speed. I feel like after not streaming for just a couple of days, it's like a complete different world. That's another thing. Another thing to note. You always feel the pressure to stream more often. No, I'd feel bad. I would properly commission something. No, those doodles are fun for me. Like the silly doodles, I love to do them for fun. They don't take much brain power, so that's why I let you guys request ending stream end ending doodles, because they're fun for me. If I don't feel like doing it, I'll say so. So don't feel bad, especially when I ask for ideas. I'm pretty open to drawing anything. Even your waifus. Even your waifus are not me. Having children or not would depend on my other half, if any. Don't cry. I'm down with children or not. Oh, interesting. Sidan. Oh yeah, kids. I don't plan on getting kids. I like the way you say it. like it's a cat or something. But it's not just on a whim, but well thought out. Definitely. Commission doodles. Maybe like $5. But yeah, for ending streams, you can totally request for free. Just think of it as content for me. Like, your request is going to become my stream content. In this case only. In the case of ending doodles only. Kids are annoying, no thanks. Love it. So for Panda Kenneth, you're saying you don't mind, but how committed to the kid will you be? If you do have a kid. The clay in your hands, you have to form them. But it needs a lot of wisdom, patience, and courage. Wow, that's very poetic. In the beginning, I thought you were joking. But it turned into a beautiful thing. Yeah, I agree. It's not just, oh, you pop out a child and your job is done. And you can just keep them fed and give them a place to sleep and that's it. It's not as more than that. You have to pour your soul into it if you want your kid to become the way you imagine. But sometimes even if you pour your heart and soul into it, they still don't turn out the way you expect. And you have to accept. You cannot shun them for not being the way you thought they were gonna be. That's not fair. I will be committed to raising my child, teach him the ways. Oh, that's good. Yeah, just make sure once you do have the kid, you're really committed. I can be serious once in a while. I'm not the way I wish I'm gonna be, so I would definitely understand. Same. That thing I said came from my own pain. My own pain of not meeting expectations. And now I have a problem with expectations. I think some people like the cookie base for egg tarts. I think I prefer the cookie base too. Maybe I need to draw it. Cookie base is not as heavy. Would sound weird if someone would call themselves perfect in every way as well though. Yeah, nobody really says that. But for me it's like I'm not even acceptable. I don't think it'll be good to talk too much about that on stream. But yeah. Cookie base number 1. Cookie base sayat. Then I have to draw it. You both like cookie base. And so do I. But I think the pie base looks nicer. But I will draw cookie base too. Actually, I can just duplicate it and then change the texture. Let me find a space for it. Looking for reference. Let's not go there. The pessimism is my trait. Just know that right here, right now, we like you the way you are. And I hope you can too. Yeah. Yeah. It's a journey, but I'm already a lot better. I'm doing just fine. Thanks for the heart attacks. Does this look like cookie base? Usually there's like pleating. Do you know if any Hong Kong VTubers would be interested in trying these out for me for free? I was just gonna make a post with like a download link, but I don't know if anyone will see it. Oh, it might be good. Like Paprika Factory is doing a date series. It's kind of like an interview, but Nico, she goes on dates with them on stream. I'm sure if word gets around, they'd love to try. Yeah, I think I'll just post with a link. Maybe try DMing a couple people. Or I can just try it on my own stream. Oh yeah, I was thinking, I think I'm forgetting something. I realized I was going to add a pattern to this sugar pot. Completely forgot. So when I want to add a pattern, I will go to the free image, royalty image site. Then I'll type in pattern or something. Maybe this thing? Download image. And then drop it in. Hold on. Can I make it bigger? I'd assume you try them on your own as well, but sliding into those DMs sounds like a plan. Yeah, maybe I'll try. Is there a good royalty-free image site? I use Pixabay. I'm just going to grab the pot I want to use. Do an alt layer and then multiply. Not sure if this is appropriate. Does this look cool? Ooh. I'm just gonna use this as a base and then I will alter it. Yeah. Really elegant sugar pop. Yeah. Try to duplicate the pattern to fill in the gaps. Then erase the parts you don't need. And then duplicate the pattern again. And take maybe a different section. Actually, that's the same section. I have dumbed. I have dumbed. And then maybe take this section. Multiply and then adjust according to the perspective. I'd buy that with my lottery money. Hilarious. Hilarious. Oh. Okay. And then combine the pattern layer and erase the unwanted details, because this is too much. Also make it lighter. Take two. It's one of a kind. kind of bread is popular in Germany? Is it sourdough or something else? Because our neighbor makes sourdough at home. And it's so good. Break up the texture.早晨輝，點解呢個手勢？I come in peace. Oh my, we have so much bread. What's your favorite? Since you're like, hey, I can't live without bread. You guys can start thinking about ending doodle. Oh, let's draw Hype-san doing something. This part kind of looks like a nose. Send some on Discord later. Oh my god. You're gonna type up a whole encyclopedia. Yeah, show us the bread. Hype-san. Today's ending doodle is Hype-san. What is Hype-san doing? I like sausage bread. Oh! Wait. Croissant and butter pineapple bun. Oh! That's awesome. Perfect. Perfect stream for you. I know a lot of people like pineapple bun, but without the butter. I like the butter. But it can be heavy. You can't have it every day. I like sausage bread when I was a kid. I like it too. He won the lottery. Oh, Hype-san. That's a good one. Good one, good one. The bread we have in Hong Kong is probably not considered bread. Not considered to be bread in German. Maybe more like a dessert. I really liked tuna bun. You know, the flat kind? They look like this. Yeah, no space. Tuna bun. Look like these. And then it's toasted in the middle. Why does it look like poo-poo? My colors are not on point. The tuna buns that look like this. The inside is tuna and mayo. It looks so nasty. But yeah. That was my favorite. You don't know how to feel about that? We're drawing you winning the lottery. How much money do you get from the lottery these days? Does Germany have their own lottery? What's it called? Lotto. Just like America. 11 million euros. How many zeros is that? I'm so bad with numbers. This is beyond my imagination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 zeros. The slight burn is very good. Yes! You can actually taste the toastiness. Types on. I have to. I was gonna reference my previous drawing of you. But I can't be bothered. I will just go to your page. $11 million. I probably could afford tuna bread with that. You'll be drowning in tuna bread. I'll give you a smug ikemen face. And then you'll be seeing time to become an anime girl. Actually, maybe you can hold it up above your head. No, your arms will be too long. I think you can be holding it normally. You do have a good smug expression. This is accurate. No, you'll be saying I'll be starting the Tabby Foundation. To check. Oh, you know what? I am the tycoon. What does the euro sign look like? I have to make sure I don't write 11 million cents by accident. 7 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 11 million. Congratulations. This is the Tabby Lotto logo. Give it a top hat and a monocle. I'll be official supporter of Jamlington. You'll be the tycoon. Thanks for the euro sign. Let me make the separation. Let me rewrite this. Yay! And then it'll be raining euros. It'll be going towards the development of Jamlington, right? Making it rain. Yay! Quick color. What color eyes do you have? Do you want glasses? I think you have green eyes. Oh, same as me. I can put glasses. It'll make you look very smart. Glasses. What color are euros? American money is green. Or they use green to represent it. I think brown trousers. Let's make this like a cream color. You know how fancy paper is usually cream. Different colors. What's the highest one? We can do green though. I think it will look good in the picture. Is this the right green? I think green looks good in the picture. Yay! He reach. He's standing on a pile of money because money is like dirt to you now. Yeah. Give you some sparkles, and then we're done. Yay! Millionaire glow. Let me hide all the other layers. Oh no. Wait, I don't need that. Hide the green onions, whatever that is. Oops. Yay! Thank you for watching. See you again tomorrow. I will be out on Thursday, but I will be around tomorrow. I'll be out on Thursday, but Friday, let's do a mic off. Quality text time stream. It's me. Have a good day, everyone. Have a good night. Guten Nacht. I haven't practiced yet. Bye bye. Tabby out.